Hello everybody, how's it going today? Superfiend here. Welcome back to our Total War Three Kingdoms playthrough as the Yellow Turbans. Once upon a time, this was a Huang Shao campaign, and Luke Swan is our current faction leader. Now we are over here at the toolmaker of Huang Shao, and Kingdom of Wu is throwing quite a bit of force our way. We are inside the settlement here with Liang Yue. And he's got two Yellow Turban captains. One is the purely melee one, and one is the archery retinue. So it's not the cheap peasant ones, but aside from that, we've got our garrison to defend. And they've got 1, 2, 3 armies, almost completely full with the retinues. However, this smaller force here is the only one that hasn't suffered any sort of attrition. The other ones are a little bit weak as we look through here. And then there's only 2 strategists, and only one of the strategists has any archer units. So I think that they may not have fire arrows. It just kind of depends. Well, these guys, they shoot flaming ammunition, so they might be able to like destroy our towers. But I think we have the missile advantage on these guys, except for maybe the crossbows that are in here. They outrange us, but they're very depleted units. In any case, let's go ahead and get in here. We outnumber them by not that much. I was gonna say it looked like we outnumbered them by about 1,000, but my math was off. They've got about 6,000, a little bit under. We've got a little bit over 6,000. They've got more generals than we do. That's going to work well for them. However, they are also going to come onto the battlefield piecemeal, and so they're going to spend a lot of time marching around. I think it's in our best interest to fight this manually, like we're doing, and at the very least, cause casualties. If we can't win the battle, we got to make them pay for it. And so what do we have here? We have Archer Militia. I don't think any of these Archer Militia are going to have flaming arrows. Okay, and then all the reinforcements are coming on way over there. Way over there. Okay, so how exactly are we going to do this? I think we want to use our missile cav out in front here. I'll turn off guard mode. Oh, 2 of these are Men of the Forest. Okay, that's good. What else do we have? These are all Men of the Forest here. Okay. So, I'm kind of tempted to say we should maybe deploy... I don't know, a little bit like this. And the advantage here is that we can pretty much start plinking these archers away immediately. And then we move these guys like up and around and like get everything over here kind of dug in, I think. And we'll reinforce with some of our Yellow Turban warriors here. Okay, that looks good there. So we still have all of that. And then this is that's more Men of the Forest. So we could also put some Men of the Forest over here to kind of take these guys out a little early. But, okay, let's put some spears. And where can we put our captain? Let's put our captain here. And then now on this side, I'm not exactly sure which way this AI is going to go. So we're going to put our captain there. Our general will go here. We got our People's War Band. We've got 4 units of Yellow Turban archers that can kind of be in this area. Oh, I have 2 of these captains. One, okay. I thought somehow I missed out on a unit of the Men of the Forest. I guess we'll put our spears, one on each side. And then these are Yellow Turban warriors. And the People's Warband is over here? Yeah. Okay, is this going to be good enough? Guerrilla deployment and disciplined. And these guys essentially have the same stuff. Well, I don't think it's going to get much better than this, and I don't think we want to have our general fighting anything here. We might need him to help with the reinforcements that are going to be coming our way. Okay, here we go. Now, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to come out in front and fight in front of the towers. Don't usually do it this way. But I think we want to get rid of these missile units and stuff that they have, like, right away. Come on. Legendary difficulty. Okay, shoot that. Shoot that. Let's move up with some of our missiles. Okay, it looks like they are losing over there behind us. Okay, let's go shoot their general here. They do have some... no, that's the defenders. Okay, let's shoot them there. Let's shoot the defenders. Shoot the defenders. Everything shoot the defenders. Okay, this is all going to be 2. And that's all going to be 1 for right now. Okay, so their infantry are going to charge right into our spears here. Defenders are getting slaughtered. Come on. Wipe these guys out. Okay, let's hit him. Come back over here and check this stuff. One of our Men of the Forest units is routing. Okay, coming back this way. How we looking? Okay, let's just charge into the archer militia and let's shoot Bei Gu. You know what? This is not good. I need to get up here. Okay, are we almost out of ammunition? We are. So let's come back inside now with all these guys. Coming over this way to check everything out. We've run down the archers. Let's go charge into these guys. Is that Bei Gu? No. Oh, crud. Okay, we got to kill these guys off, like, right now. Okay, charging in over here. Looking good. Let's start coming this way. Start coming this way. I think we've got this on lockdown with our spears. There we go. And what's going on over here? They're just kind of sitting tight. Okay. I think we're looking good so far. And this will be 3 over here. Okay, let's stop firing. And stop firing. Okay, that's all. Stop firing, you dingbats. Stop it. Okay, let's pull back with the captain. All right, so we're looking good over there. We've gotten it done over here, although we got one unit that's fleeing. Okay. Okay, so now coming back over here. So let's have 1, 2 Yellow Turban warriors here. Let's start bringing this stuff all this way. Turn off fire at will with them. Turn off fire at will here. Bring all this stuff down this way. Let's get some spears here. and spears here, and that should be enough to hold these guys at bay. Okay. I'll send these guys over that way. I think we're gonna win. I'm optimistic. Okay, let's bring this guy out, and let's come around here and charge into the rear of these guys before they take this tower. Let's go run down the peasant band, and the towers will finish off the spear guards. This guy's taking forever. Need to hurry up and get this done, dude, before the archers get here. Come on. Let's charge back in with these guys. Okay, I hope this guy's strong. Let's break Changyan, because he's fighting the spears. Okay. Do some damage here. Okay, let's push up here. Okay, we are taking the tower back, but this guy's still strong, and we're about to get charged in our rear. Okay, he's starting to break. Come on, break, 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 break. And let's just take a moment to look way over here. Okay, he broke. Let's push up with our spears and our veteran guy. And get our cavalry on Dian Wei. Okay, shoot them, and shoot them, please. Okay, just get in there on all that. Okay, that looks good. This looks good. Let's bring our missile cav around the side. We might have too many units in reserve back there behind us, but I'm going to leave it. Oh, crud. That is regular archer militia that they are doing that with. Darn it. So we are probably not going to be able to get over here in time to protect these towers. And our archers are completely brain dead. They've walked right into everything here. Alright, but I think we're still okay. Now, do we have any fire arrows of our own in here? No, we don't. Let's get on these guys. Like, seriously, how long is this guy gonna stay alive in here? Oh, darn. Okay, we're gonna bring the spears here so that we can come out with these archers. I'm gonna bring some of these men of the forest around the side, and I'm gonna bring these White Way veterans up here too. Our missile cav are exhausted. They're not moving very fast at all. Okay, here we go. We got some action coming back in over here. Let's come on, get up there. They've lost their missile units on that side, though, so they have to fight us. Okay, I'm hoping the towers over here are enough to get the job done. We are about to get swamped over here. Okay, we need to come up We need to get rid of this this annoying vanguard or champion. I think he's a vanguard. He's very strong. He's losing slowly but surely, but he's really putting us through our paces. And now our captain's getting pummeled. Alright, let's turn on fire at will with them. And we'll turn on fire at will with these guys. Fire at will. Fire at will. Fire at will. Let them have it. Okay, let's charge in. Let's charge in. If we're mixed in with the combat, they can't shoot us with the missiles. So, and let's get our. I guess our general's okay where he is. Okay, let's go shoot the crossbowmen. See how we're doing over here. You know what? We are losing to an extent. Let's come this way and then back that way. Let's bring these guys down. And I think we can bring these guys over here now. Okay, bring this whole group down. Let's get our captain on the way, and let's charge in with our general. Let's get this guy out of here so that we can push up and get all over this stuff. Okay, over here, how we looking? We've lost the tower. Oh, good. Both units decided to go around the backside. You dingbats. I thought I told one of them I did a shift click here and then there. We got some men of the forest that are out of ammo, and they are good in combat. And we'll send our spears in there. Alright, I hope that's good enough. Let's keep getting in here. Okay, our general's taking too much damage. This guy just doesn't die. He's down to 2 people in his unit. And they got more coming onto the field here. Let's go after the defenders of Earth that are way in the back there. Without the tower over here, we're going to have a tough time of this. Come on, kill this guy already. Get on this guy. We are completely out of ammo here. I'm going to charge in with the men of the forest. We're starting to break over here. Come on, get in here. I'm going to send our captain archer unit this way. Their strategist is starting to break. They got protectors of heaven in here, though, that are really problematic. Okay. Charging in here at them. Oh, these guys got ran down by very good cavalry units. And we're getting charged over here by cavalry units. Okay, let's charge into the rear here with these guys. Gan Ning. This guy's got a gigantic retinue. He's going to be a problem. Come on, get us in here. Okay, how are we looking here? We're breaking some of this stuff. We're gonna collapse over here. Let's shoot the mercenary cavalry. And now we got defenders of the earth are coming in. They're going to absolutely destroy us. Not looking good. Do I have any units over here that have recovered? No. Get in here. We're doing okay, but no. Okay, we've collapsed over here, so that's bad. Defenders of the earth are now shooting us here. If we can get more mixed up in here, they might do more damage to us than them, or to themselves than to us. But it is looking like we may not be able to hold this. We got problems on this side. I probably, you know, I thought all of their reinforcements had come on the field. I probably shouldn't have pushed out past this tower. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to hold up right here. And I'm going to try to hold this. These two towers can still do some damage to all this stuff out here. Although it's only killed 5 of these mercenary cavalry. And let's see if we can get inside with all this stuff. And this white wave unit out here. And these yellow turban archers. There are sacrificial lambs. Okay, coming back over here. How are we? Kill off the protectors of heaven, please. Okay, this guy's starting to go down. Do we have any... Okay, both generals are starting to lose their morale over here. Okay, there goes one. Now if we can break the other, we stand a chance. Let's shoot this guy with the tower. Maybe he'll die. I think these defenders are doing too much damage to us. And I'm powerless to stop them. We don't have any more ammunition. And if I try to go out there with my general and catch him, I'm going to get caught out in the open by all their cavalry and stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay, well if they're going to blow us up, they can waste it on our archers. I'm going to try to get our better units out of here. Yeah, they've come back, and we're losing the tower. Yeah, we're not going to win this fight. Oh, they both collapsed over here. Okay, push forward. Maybe we can get the tower back. Maybe we can get the tower back over here. Oh, we did. We got it back. This is promising. On this side, at least. Okay, shoot the guy that's not completely shattered, as he may return. Okay, let's go back over here now. Oh, boy. We've lost everything over there. Men of the Forest. Okay, archers, run in. This weak spear unit, run in. These... Yellow Turban Captain, run in. Okay, the rest of the stuff, just get over here, please. Okay, let's go get on this stuff. Try and tie these guys up if we can. Oh, are we winning over here? We are barely winning. Come on. No, our general just broke. What the heck? Why? Why did he break? There was no reason for that to happen. What the heck happened? We were still fighting. That's a pile of crap. Well, in any case, our general here is probably dead unless they release him. And we do have forces nearby that can counterattack, so... He's dead. I think he's dead, yeah. That's really odd that it ended like that. I don't think they had anybody on the capture point, unless I somehow completely missed it. I'll have to go back and maybe watch the episode again and see if I didn't somehow give up our capture point. Okay, so we lost the farmland at Chen. Right here. Yeah, we auto-resolved that. That's fine. Killed in battle. Darn. They got him. Settlement lost the toolmaker. That's okay. Aesthetic versus greedy. Whilst at a lavish feast, an argument erupts between two of your followers. One decries the other's frugality, gesturing to the vast food on offer and imploring him to eat more. The other suggests that gluttony speaks to a mind in chaos. The two seem quite intractable. Well, let's see. You know, I guess it just really all depends on if there's any Kung Pao scallops on the table. So I'm going to go with greedy. I'm going to assume that there are. I love Kung Pao. Kung Pao anything is a wonderful taste. Okay, so what else do we got going on here? Chen is now contested. Yay. Yeah. Our ambush was discovered. Shangguan Hangba. Okay, that's fine. Enemy ambush is discovered. Oh, you don't say. Okay, now Wudu. Up here. Has our trade been reestablished? It looks like it has. So I think Shao Zi, formerly Gong Quan, formerly Gong Du, I think he came over here and he got these guys off his settlement. And another ambush over here, fine. So that's what we lost, huh? A military instructor, I can live with that. Mm-hmm. Huang Shao. You know, I almost wish that when your turn started, it just didn't have all the pop-ups, because you always end up like going through everything twice. It'd be nice if when you were going through them here, you could like click an extra button that not only closes it, but removes the reminder over here. It just seems like it would be easier that way. Large town complete at Shangdong. We're going to go ahead. We're going to upgrade it again because I want the walls. Okay. And that, I was going to say that used most of our turn. I thought we only had 20 left. No, we got 20,000 left, so we're good. Sai Fang has become fiery. So he's got extra resolve, zeal, and some charge speed. Okay. And then we gained some ancillaries for a couple of our people. That's fine. All right. Let's get on to business here. We chased somebody down, right? We killed him, I think. It was Zhang Jiang. We had a pretty decent sized battle with them. And then we were trying to retreat back because we need to replenish. And we couldn't quite make it into our territory. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here to within reinforcement range of our city. Well, you know, Lu Bu ran off this way. No, I think I want to go get Anding first, because that closes this hole in our territory right there. So we're gonna sit right where we are. We're going to replenish or encamp. This guy is replenishing. Now, what are these? Yellow Turban archers, archers. Yellow Turban warriors. get this guy a trebuchet. Over here, we're heading over towards Taiwan. We want to get the city and the toolmaker. We're right here for the toolmaker. Okay, we're going to fight this. I want to minimize our casualties so that we can push up and get the city relatively quickly in terms of turns. I wonder why there's this little floating unit icon out here. There's a few things about the UI that are a little bit buggy, a little bit screwy on occasion. This is like my favorite place to attack from on this map. So let's set up here. Okay, set these guys off over there. These guys will go here. Guard mode off, looks good. And let's start hitting the Jian infantry captain with our artillery. And let's speed it up also. And we want to shoot the saber militia with our archery masters. The spears will take care of their cavalry. Okay, let's shoot the Jian infantry captain with our archery masters now. And then the saber infantry. Artillery can hit the saber cav. And just pull back with these guys. What is the AI doing? They're just holed up around this tower. Okay, that's fine. Let's redirect our artillery over here. It's almost out of ammo, so we're gonna have to charge in. And there it is, out of ammo. Are they gonna break? Are they gonna break? Are they gonna do it? No, they found their resolve. Nope, they're breaking again, wavering again. Let's go. Oh, they're retreating into the settlement. Oh, come on. All right. I guess we got to bring our cav up. We're going to take way too much damage from these pesky towers doing this. Okay, got that one. Let's go hit these guys in the rear. And then let's charge in with our generals. That should collapse them. Okay, let's go take that tower. Silly. Now, one thing I'm looking forward to is once we finish taking this territory in the middle north of China and then the northwest, we're going to have a bunch of armies that we can redirect down towards Kingdom of Wu. Let's promote whoever this is. Just the one captain. Let's go check him out. Jengbo. Looks good. A little bit lower on the instinct, but he's still got pretty good instinct, so I don't think it's too bad. Minus 15% retinue upkeep. That's pretty decent. Okay, you can stay. You're allowed to stay here. So what I was saying is once we capture this last city right here, I'm gonna try to come up and attack Fan Yi, or that's the faction name, but Yan Min is the city. I'm gonna try to attack it one more time. I don't think we can, but in any case, we got 3 armies in here dedicated to getting rid of Zhang Jian, and we got 2 armies over, well, 1 army and then 2 small retinues over here. So once we get rid of all this stuff, all of that can come down this way and help us with Duchy of Zhang and Kingdom of Wu. So that's gonna make things easier for us relatively soon. We only need to move about this far, I think, and we can encamp. I don't think she's going to bring up any reinforcements here in the meantime. I don't understand why this veteran doesn't have flaming shot, and he's got 2 skills that give fire arrows. It's very confusing to me. That's very confusing. In any case, what's this one down here do? Melee evasion. His expertise is kind of low, so it kind of does make sense to go down this way. Oh, this gives pretty big melee evasion too. So I think maybe focusing on these 3. Yeah, I want to get this guy the melee evasion. So let's go ahead and get the fire arrows here. And then I kind of goofed up with the movement up here. This person is going to take forever to get anywhere. Yeah, in fact, it says that going through here is incredibly slow. So let's go ahead and go back down around this way. I screwed that up last episode when we moved them. Okay, now over here we did all this, right? And we're still looking okay over here. I hope they can hold Wudu without our help. And we have Ban Zhenpei to come over here and attack Lao Yang. I guess we'll delegate this and just see what happens. Ouch, gosh. So brutal. Okie dokie. Ooh, this looks... Knowledge of Heaven. What does this do? 10% character experience. Faction-wide. Only if we have the Diviner. We do have the Diviner, so we could do that. In any case, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take that. And then let's look at their trades. Oh, Greedy. Guan Chao Cheng. Get rid of the greedy people. Come all the way down here. We have Formidable. That's Instinct and Expertise. Selfless and Resourceful. I think we can keep Diwu Xu. Okay, and then are we going to be able to reach Chen, the farm? We can just reach it. All right, so let's go lay siege and starve them out. Uh-oh. We got Sima Yi's right there. And we don't have anybody nearby that can help. And it's all the same faction. Ah, oh, crud. What is the garrison currently? Well, I'm going to commit to it. Whether it's foolish or not, we'll find out. Okay, now with these armies here. I can reach the livestock farm. Or the toolmaker. Yeah, I think we can win this. We can probably win it with just Handan Zifu. So let's head over this way. And you know what? I'm just going to delegate this. Oh, look, we lost hardly anything on that one. That's what I like to see. Okay, very good. Oh, look at that. More characters. We've got a nice weapon and a horse. Healthy, melee evasion and resolve. Coordinated. Committed. A second decent character. Okay. We have a skill point here for our Handan Zifu. I think I'm going to get him the melee evasion. Yep. I like the melee evasion here. Okay, so we should be pretty safe over here. I don't think he's strong enough to come back over and attack us. So we didn't really lose on much, except for one general, like an actual general, and then 2 captain units. So that's not too big of a deal. Ah, boy. We used up like all of our movement to get here. No, I'm going to commit to that. It may be foolish, but I guess time will tell. And then we're going to come part way towards Lujiang. Oh no, this is I can't take this. What am I thinking? So I think maybe I want a forced march. Can I get across this river? I can go back this way. Eh. Maybe I'll come this way and head over towards Runan. And speaking of Runan, if I were to bring an army up right here, it would put some pressure on Fang Anjuan. We got 25,000 in our coffers, so there's really not much of a reason not to do this. Who did we just get that was good? Liang Jiao and Di Wu Xu. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this guy the general. Where'd the other person go? Is it Liang Jiao? I think it is. Okay, we're gonna throw you in here. We got plenty of money. So I'm gonna get Men of the Forest, and I'm gonna swap these for Men of the Forest. Bringers of Righteousness. These are medium glaive and bow infantry. Yes, let's get some of these new units in here. Oh, what the hey? Let's add more. So we got a healer and a veteran. Do we have a new scholar? Huang Shao. No, I don't want him. Diao Ling. Creative, brilliant, and trusting. There we go. This guy looks good. And so let's get here. Oh, these guys are very small retinue size, only 120. Yeah. Let's get 1 unit of Channers, 2 units of these, and then 1 more unit of, I guess, Yellow Turban warriors. Okay. I'll give these guys items at some point, but I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on it right now. And then let's just throw them inside the city. Okay, there we go. So even if they come up here and attack us here, we can try to do a bunch of damage, and then within a turn or two, we'll be back on them. Now, who is in this army? He's got some stuff, but it's a couple of Yellow Captain retinues, so... if he dies, he dies. Maybe we lose some stuff. I'm not gonna stress out over that. Let's go ahead and get the research, because just why not? And this guy's already got research. A scholar. Let's increase ranged damage on his retinue. And then let's make our way. Okay, so we. Oh yeah, and then we have a rebellion over here. So I guess that's faster to go through Yi than it is to go through on Ping. So we'll attack them next turn. Yeah, so this is 1 more army, although it's 2 captain units and a general. But this is 1 more army potentially that we could throw down this way once we finish up here. And who are you? Fan Yi. And you are Han Empire. Okay, well, I'm not worried about that. Okay, everything over here looks a-okay. There we go. I think we can take this guy with just this 1 army. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to attack him. Yeah. We're going to turn on our night battle. I think we can do this. They outnumber us by about what, like 800, 700, something like that. But I think we can do this. There's a bunch of run-of-the-mill saber militia down here. I think their crossbows are a little bit more dangerous. We do have some cavalry, and we do have like better missile units than they do overall. So where do we want to deploy? We got lots of rain. I'm going to set up in the trees with those units. Okay, so People's Warband. Boop, boop, and boop. And then where's our Channers? Right here. Maybe on the side with our generals. But I'll put our healer over here. And then you are all men of the forest. Yeah. So with these guys... Okay, what's going on? I wonder if it would be smart to put these guys like right here. Or maybe here would be better. You know, I think this looks good. Okay. Blast them. And then our artillery going to be hitting the repeating crossbowmen. Okay, we want to melt these guys quick. Take away some of their archer advantage. Yeah, these guys are already starting to break. Let's take the other 2 units and shoot the axe band. Let's shoot the artillery down the flanks of this stuff. And now let's shoot G militia, G militia, G militia. Let's forget about the crossbows for right now. Come on, I want to see some artillery coming through here. Where is it? There we go. Doing a little bit of damage. Axe bands are starting to break. Okay, let's shoot the G militia, G militia, G militia. If we get rid of all the G militia in here, then we are safer charging in with our White Wave veteran horsemen. Let's take our artillery and redirect onto what? I guess the repeating crossbowmen is okay. Okay, let's shoot the axe band and the G militia now. And we're going to get ready to hit these guys with our cav. And they still got some ammo. Okay, getting closer, getting closer. Let's run away and let's charge and then let's come out. There we go. These guys are going to get absolutely slaughtered. Artillery's doing okay damage over here. Let's get 2 of them onto the other repeating crossbowmen. Let's move these men of the forest this way, because I think our White Wave horsemen over here are going to absolutely destroy this stuff. Okay, let's shoot them and come back with our cav. Let's hit the repeating crossbowmen that are getting closer to our lines. And let's bring our cav way into the trees. Let's bring this men of the forest unit back because it's out of ammo. These 2 can keep shooting the G militia here. We're going to go ahead and make a group so that we can charge in with everything. Okay, let's bring these guys over. Okay, archery masters are coming out now. Artillery out of ammunition. And the charge. Moving up with our generals. Let's shoot their general there. Come out with our White Waves. Get here with our men of the forest. Go charge into the repeating crossbowmen over here with our generals in the back. And maybe this guy can go get on their strategist. And then let's shoot over here and here. And here. And then charge in there. Go get him, please. There we go. We are absolutely crushing this force. I love it when things work out well. Let's go get this guy. Okay, coming in here. Turning off guard mode on all of our infantry now. And off our archers. Let's come up with our archery masters. He's regained his morale and will to fight, so he's still fighting us back there. Let's go get the sentinel. Moving up with our archers some more. Okay, we got a little problem over here with their mounted lancer militia. So this is the army that Kingdom of Wu sent over to the salt mine when we were laying siege to it, and they chased us off essentially. And so now they're extremely weak, and we can go back and put the pressure on that salt mine soon. Next turn. Let's go ahead and take the time to run some of this stuff down, though. All right, that looks good to me. We don't have to finish it entirely. We'll go ahead, we'll execute him, and we will also take the money. And they ran further into our territory? That's odd. And we can't chase them down. So we'll just move up to there, and then we'll go into an encampment stance with this army, because the problem that we had at the... Oh, I'm sorry, it's a copper mine, not a salt mine. But the problem we had is we ran out of military supplies. So let's just hang out here, get our supplies back up. We have, it looks like another veteran that has no access to flaming shot. So weird. I don't get it. I don't understand why some of them don't have flaming shot. Is it because they also have brilliant? Like, I don't know. I can't make any sense out of it. But this guy is all missiles. So 10% melee armor piercing damage, own army. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. And this guy has archery masters, so I think we want to go ahead and get focus. This army is all good to sit still. And then this army was in an ambush, but it got discovered. Let's push up and take this copper mine. I'm going to delegate this one. I don't really want to, but I mean, it took us an hour just to get through what we've managed to do right now. So I don't like don't like spending multiple turns replenishing from battles where you could win pretty easy if you fought it manually, but whatever. And we didn't gain any skill points here. So let's go ahead and look at all of our forces. And the army at the Silk Trader and Anding are the only ones we haven't moved. And we don't have any more character skill points. And I'm not going to spend any money right now on upgrading settlements. Wow, did I really spend that much recruiting? We had 25,000 when I started recruiting down here. And now we got 10,000. So I guess I did spend that much. It goes pretty quick. But I think we look pretty good. Let's go ahead. Let's end our turn. See what happens. What are we researching real quick? Unlocks unit. That's this one here. Okay. And darn it. I'm gonna pull back. They might still push out and attack us. Nope. Okay, so they just chased us off. And then they moved Sima Yi even further away from that settlement. So that might work out okay for us. Looks like they lost an army over here, but then are retreating and leaving Wudu alone. So whoever is leading the other yellow turbans right now is safe. I can't remember their name. Uh-oh. Somebody else has died. Oh, the guy that was laying siege at the farm, I think, is who it was. Well, okay. He looks like a scholar, so let's at least get another scholar in here. Direct, stalwart, and selfless. Looks good. I guess we'll keep the old retinue for now. And we have a faction succession. Shi Xiaozhu has succeeded Shao Zi. And this is, I think, over at Gongdu's area. We finished our research, or our reform. Death by natural causes. Oh, that was Jing Long. Or was that up here, maybe? See, I don't like it when your generals die. It doesn't. It makes it hard to see who it is exactly, and also where they are. But I think it was this one way up here. No, because this guy's got careless. Real quick. Was it this one? Greedy, feared, relentless? No, I don't think it was him either. Where else do we... I guess it doesn't matter. It's not really that important. Okay. Faction succession. Great. Traits gained. Scarred once again right before dying. Always gets a negative trait before dying. It's weird. Huang Pai. Is it this guy then? I think it was down here. Selfless, stalwart, and direct. Okay, so Jing Long was over here. And we've gained a couple pieces of armor. All right, when we come back in the next one, I think we're going to try to push up and maybe take the copper mine and possibly the city. I don't know if we'll be able to do it all in one turn. We're going to head... Let's see, which way do we want to head here? I think we should kind of go this way. Yuzhong, Poyang, and Poyang. And just like cut a little hole so that all of this is cut off from the rest of their territory. I'm not sure where the AI is going to try to recruit and then reinforce from if we split their territory like that. But I think if we can isolate all this, it'll be easier to, like, let's say pop up an army here, or like maybe right here or here, and come in and attack or defend. I think we can cope with that easier than the AI can. Over here, we're going to continue heading towards Runan. They've left, huh? So I'm guessing the garrison is like full strength. No. So maybe we could push up and just take this and then defend And then this army should be close to full. Yeah. And I guess we could come down here and take the farmland, which is probably going to have towers and whatnot. But they're in a really bad spot. And they can come over and try to take our farmland, which is rank 4. So we should have towers to defend. So I don't think we're going to lose this if they do. Maybe with this army, I'll just like encamp right here and let these two armies deal with these two enemy armies. And then once they're kind of no longer a threat, then we can come up and just real easily lay siege, starve them out, and take the farm. We can also bring beyond Zhenpei. We could maybe bring her down this way. I'm a little bit leery about leaving this undefended, but so far the AI doesn't seem to be putting any pressure on it. We want to wipe out this rebellion, and then we'll probably just disband this force. That'll save us 1,500 per turn. And we should be able to come up and take Taiyuan, the city. And they're moving in to threaten us here. They got a little boat, so we'll worry about that. All right, hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know with comments or thumbs up. Check out the rest of the channel. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. You have a good afternoon and take care.